Hello, my name is Joshua Uswansa, and today I'll be presenting on the application CASAPP. Okay, so the problem statement for this application is Al Hassan is an Ashesi student who always gets upset when he walks long distances all the way from his hostel to the school cafeteria, only to find out that the food that he wanted is not available. So in trying to solve Al Hassan's problem, I created a mobile app application and a dashboard, which is a web application. And this mobile app application is to help Al Hassan see the available menus at the various cafeterias, and also make it possible for him to place an order. So let's go into the user flow of the application. Using Al Hassan as an example, he would have to create an account. After creating the account, he can log into the application, provided his credentials are correct. He's being logged in. Then when he logs in, he sees the various cafeterias on campus here at Ashesi, which is Big Ben and Akono. So he can select a particular cafeteria and check the food that they have available, as well as place an order. Also, there's a search button that he can use to search whether a particular food is available, instead of having to go to the particular cafeteria section to find out the foods available. So I'll go into the high level. This is the high level diagram of the application. And at this juncture, I would like to demo how the application works. Okay, so when the application loads, it actually has a splash. Then after the splash is downloading, it brings you to this page. Then you click on Explore. Now, when you click on Explore, since for the purposes of demonstration, I'll create a new account, right? So in creating a new account, you click here. Then I'll give this my name, Joshua. Joshua Owusu Ansa. Then my Gmail will be Joshua at gmail.com. My student ID will be 71392023. Then for my password, I'll use class of 2023. Then I'll have to confirm class of 2023. So, but for these ones, they are validation, right? So let's say you input an incorrect format of Gmail, you will get an error. So for demonstration purposes, let me delete this one and let me try signing in, right? When I should get an error, invalid email, right? The same thing applies if your password is not matching. You get some of these things showing. And so for the password, it will tell you that the password does not match. So now let me use a correct email. Then let me sign up. When I click on sign up, it brings account created successfully. So it brings me to the login page where I can log in with my details. So I use Joshua at gmail.com. Then the password is class of 2023. Right. So when I'm done, I click on sign in, then it signs me in. So now when I come here, I can see my name, Joshua Uswansa. I can see my Gmail, and yeah, let's try to explore the app. So this is Akono, and this is Big Ben, right? So in trying to know the food that Akono have, I can click explore, which brings me to this page. Now, when it brings me to this page, I'll see the foods that are available. So I'm in my database. The food that is currently there is jollof rice with chicken and salad. So let's say I'm interested, right? I can click on order. Then let's say I want to buy only this food. So I'll add to my cart. When I add to my cart, it brings me to this page, right? I can choose to delete this food if I don't want it. I can go back and come here, come and search the food that I want. Let's say I want wachi, right? Wachi is there and it's at Big Ben, so I can click here, order. It brings me to the wachi page. Then I add it to my cart. Now, when I add it to my cart, this time around, I'm not going to delete. So I'll go to checkout. When I go to checkout, because I'm buying only one quantity, it tells me my total price is 15 cedis. Now, if I was buying like three quantity or four quantity, it would also show me the price. So I also have to explain something here. If you create a new account, automatically an amount is being deposited into your account, right? Which is 100 cedis. And I'm using it for demonstration purpose. Now, if this application is being used in Ashesi, it will be connected to the Ashesi meal plan so that students can use their cards. So since I have 100 cedis in my account, I can pay for this amount. So I'll click on buy, then pay with student ID. I click on it, then it brings me to the home page, right? So now that we've bought food that was worth 15 cedis, we can decide to for demonstration purposes, we can decide to buy food that is more than the amount we have in our account, right? And let's see what we get. So let's say this time around I want to buy from Akono, right? And I come to Akono's page, then I want to buy jollof, right? I click on order, then let's say I want to order 10 quantities. I think 10 will be more than the amount that we have. So when I click on add to cart, it adds. Then when I click on checkout, it tells me that 9 of 9. If I'm buying 9 quantity of jollof, the total price will be this, and I don't have this amount in my card on my card. So let's see what we get. When I click on this, I should pay with student ID. It tells me that you have exceeded your balance. So it wouldn't be possible for me to make this purchase, right? So I can come here, then let's say I delete this one. It's not possible. I can come back, and this time around, let me see, I can buy 3. With 3, I think I can buy with the money I have in my account. Let me click on add, checkout, 45 cedis. Now when I buy, pay with student ID. So my balance is left with 40 cedis as we saw there. And yes, so that is using your student account to pay. I was trying to add other forms of payment, that is using your bank account and other things, but because of time I couldn't implement that. But that is something that I'll definitely look into. So now when you come to this page, you can go to about, where you see your various you see your details, right? Your name, your Gmail, your index number. Then so let's say you place an order for a particular food, right, and you don't get it on time. You can come to this section, which is the contact. You see Akono, you can place a call to Akono and lodge your complaint. When you click on this, it calls Akono for you. So I'll end the call. When you come here and you also click on Big Ben, it calls Big Ben for you. Now you can also use this section to update your information, that is your username, your email, and your index number. So Also, interacting with some of the students and some of the students on this particular app also gave me an idea. So they said that since they've been receiving a lot of emails on Outlook, it would be nice if they can receive important things on campus on this platform, since everybody likes to buy food. So what I did was to put this notification here that when you click on, right, it will bring you to this page. So you get information on, let's say, awards night, right? So I click on awards night, and it brings me here, which will give you more details of the program that is going to happen on campus. But yes, I also so there are two sides to this particular project, right? That is the student side and the dashboard, right? So this is the student side. Now I would want to demonstrate the dashboard. So the dashboard is basically a page that the people at the cafeteria can use to add food to their particular carts, right? So let me demonstrate that. Let me pull it up for the meantime. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so this is the dashboard, right? And I've actually created some email and password that you can use to access this dashboard. So it's cafeteriaadmin@gmail.com. Then the password is class of 2023. And with this one too, I'm using Google Auth for the login and sign out. So I would sign in class of 20, class of 2023. So I click on login. So it brings me to this dashboard. But if the information was not correct, it will tell you that your password and email is not correct. So when we come on this dashboard, we can see that there is this food here called Akono, and called Jollof, and it's for Akono, and this one is for Big Ben. So let's say they want to add a new food, right? All they would have to do is to click on add food, then add the food name. So this time around, let's say I want to add fufu. So I'll type fufu, then I'll add the price. Normally they sell it for 20 cedis. Then an image URL. But then I think I have an image URL here. So I'll pick this image URL, copy, then I come back to this dashboard and I paste the link here. The extras, you can get a beef in addition. Then let's see, this one is from Akono. So when I click on add, right, it should food added successfully. So now when I come to the dashboard, I should see fufu here. So yes, you can see the fufu here, right? But then I can also delete it. Okay, so when I click on this, it deletes. So for demonstration purposes, I decided to delete it. Now let me add it again. So I click on add. This time around, I should be very fast. Fufu is 20 CDs. Then the image URL. This is the image URL. Let me copy it again. Let me copy it again. Let me come here. I paste the image URL. I add the extras. Beef. Then let me say I want it to be Big Ben. So when I click on add, food added successfully. When I come to the dashboard, I should see fufu, Big Ben. So when you add here, it also reflects on the mobile app. So let me go to the mobile app. When I come here, when I come here and go to Big Ben, I should see the fufu. So explore, and there we go. The fufu is here. Because the image is a URL, maybe it is wrong, and maybe that is why we are not seeing the picture here. But then if it was a correct link, we would have seen the picture of the food here, and we can place an order. We add to cart, then we check out, then we buy this food. Okay, so you see current balance is 20 cedis. So you see initially when we had 40 cedis. When we take 20 cedis from it, we are left with 20 cedis. So this brings me to the end of my presentation. Thank you very much. And I would like I welcome any feedback you have for me. Thank you. So I can log out, click on log out, and it logs me out. Thank you. Bye bye.